How should I start this? Hey, my name is Junior, and in this video, I'm gonna be giving you tips on how to stay consistent in marketing your art. It's not easy. It's not hard. It's the consistent part. That's the hard part. But before we get into it, I would love your support, so please subscribe to my channel. Let me give you a brief history about who I am. My name is Junior Gomez. I'm a full-time artist and I reside in Charlotte, North Carolina. I've been a full-time artist since 2021. When I became a full-time artist, I had no idea what I was doing. I honestly thought that you could be a full-time artist and just paint all day without really having to worry about the business side. I quickly learned that you had to learn how to market your art, you had to learn how to run a business, you had to learn how to do business development, you had to learn how to apply for grants and learn how to write and tell a story. There were so many things that I had to learn how to do that it became overwhelming in managing all of it. So I had to create systems within my business that would allow me to manage everything. First things first is consistency. Why should anyone stay consistent in posting their work? Posting your work and being consistent with it is probably the most important thing you can do for you and your business. It's gonna keep you engaged with viewers, especially if you wanna start selling your work. Yes, you're competing with billions of people out there, and yes, it's very, very, very saturated. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that you're doing the work to put your art out there for people to see it, to notice it, and to possibly buy it. Now, I'm not really into and trying to figure out the algorithm at all, but one thing that I do know about the algorithm is that it likes consistency. If you constantly are posting your work, if you're constantly putting work out there for people to see, the algorithm will take your work and try to push it out to people so that they can see it. The more you post your work, the more it is that people are gonna find you and see you. And that's how you gain exposure. If you're familiar with social media, you already know that videos have taken over the internet. More people like to engage with videos than they do with pictures. Attention is the number one thing that you are trying to do, is grab people's attention. And you can do it very creatively if you just spend a little bit of time in thinking how you want to do it. Once you use these videos, don't get rid of them. Make sure that you save them in some type of a folder on your computer or your cell phone so that you can repurpose that video. And that's what's gonna allow you to stay consistent. You're gonna have a library of videos that you can use to constantly repurpose over and over and over again so that you can create some type of a schedule and stay consistent. As I said in the beginning, to manage my art business to how I wanted it to be managed, I had to create workflows that allowed me to stay creative, allowed me to do my marketing, and allowed me to do business development in a way that was gonna really push me to the next level. Here's a big tip that I use in order for me to stay consistent. I do my marketing in one day. That one day for me is Sunday. Sunday is the day that I create videos, I post them on social media for the week. Now, my Sundays don't have to be yours. I chose Sundays because, I don't know, I just chose Sunday. But you can choose Monday, Tuesday, whatever day works for you. The reason why I like this is because throughout the week, there's many projects that I'm working on. And I'm constantly doing many things that distract my mind. And the last thing I want to do is get on social media, engage with people, and have to try to figure out what I'm gonna be posting that day, how I'm gonna be doing it, and managing everything else in my business. So using Sundays as my day to strictly market and to post my videos, it is like the best thing that I could ever do for me and my business. Now, there's gonna be times when your marketing day comes around and you really just don't wanna do it. I know, it is going to be hard, but just remember, you're not gonna be doing it many other days. If you just sit down for about 2 to 3 hours and just get it done, you can do a lot in those 2 to 3 hours if you just stay consistent in doing that. Consistency can mean many things. Some people like to be consistent every single day. Some people like to be consistent every 2 to 3 days. It's really depending on your schedule and what you're trying to accomplish. I'm personally trying to really reach the world and really have my art expand to different audiences. And in order for me to do that, my consistency relies on posting 4 to 5 times a week. Now, to other people, that may be a lot. To some people, that may be too little. But for you, it's whatever you decide. Your consistency can be once every other day. Your consistency can be once a week. It's really depending on what you're trying to accomplish and how bad you're trying to sell your work to market. Marketing is a massive component in getting your work seen, but don't let it bog you down and don't let it take up too much of your time. Of course, you're gonna have to devote time to it, but you're gonna have to try to balance out your creativity, your marketing, your business development, and every single part of your business. So to end off this video, make sure you stay consistent in marketing your artwork because it's extremely important, and make sure you have fun with it. Don't get too hard on yourself and don't take it too seriously, because at the end of the day, marketing and being creative should be fun. If you like this video and want to support my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love your support, and stay tuned for more videos that I got coming out. I have some great paintings coming out that I would love for you to see.